If you buy a pair of Google Glass when they come on the market, you might want to take them off before you drive. That's because California police recently issued the world's first ticket for driving with the wearable headset, and the UK is on the fast track to banning the device there too. The Wall Street Journal's Michael Kofsky tracked down that now infamous San Diego driver and files this report.
Instead of pulling a phone out of a pocket or purse, Cecilia Abedy has spent the last 6 months looking at the glasses on her face. She's one of the original glass explorers selected by Google.
In my daily life, I wear glass since early in the morning until pretty much I go to sleep. If I leave the house, 100% almost sure you'll see me with glass.
She's also the first person to be given one of these, a traffic ticket for driving with glass.
So this is a ticket that the officer wrote not only for the reason of speeding, but also for the reason of wearing Google Glass while driving. I was driving back from seeing a friend in San Diego and showing them glass, and I was in Highway 15 going north towards Temecula, and I got pulled over by an officer.
Miss Abedy lives in California, where there are laws against cell phone use behind the wheel, but nothing specifically prohibiting smart glasses.
Google never said anything about wearing glass in a way or another. In their frequently asked questions, they do mention that you need to follow the laws and follow safety first.
Instead, Abedy was ticketed under California Vehicle Code 27602, which prevents people from driving while a video screen is visible to the driver. A law written a decade ago, long before glass was announced, to prevent drivers from watching television in the car.
For me, at the moment that the officer asks me about Google Glass, I don't even remember I'm wearing it at that time. So that's how distracting it is, and I wasn't actively using it.
When glass is not in use, the square screen that sits in the upper right corner of a user's vision remains empty and transparent.
According to him, this was distracting me or blocking my vision in some way.
She hasn't been charged yet, but she has no plans of pleading guilty.
I got lawyers that offered to help, and they believe I do have a case.
Lawyers who have taken her case for free, hoping to shape how the courts define such technologies, and potentially win driving rights for all glass kind.
Even if I had been using it, there's very safe features in glass for driving, like GPS and voice reply to text messages. As a driver, if you get a text message, you probably would be very tempted to glance at it or try to look at it while you're driving. And I think many of us have done that in the past, and glass might be part of the solution.
It should be no surprise that Abedy believes in the power of the device. She's part owner of a startup company designing a fitness app that runs on it, something she hopes will take off once glass is available to the public. It's unlikely any users will be interested in using her app while driving. But as for the rest of the device's features, for now it remains unclear, at least in California, whether this high-tech face gear is street legal or best kept on the sidewalk.